Hey everyone, I'm Ashley. I'm one of the spec writers here at Amanda Webster Design. We thought that it would be a great time to show you how to select a tile backsplash. We are working on a current project that is a showroom that features technology, and we've got some really cool, interesting elements and designs going into this space. So we've got this little T-bar area that the clients requested, and if you want to look here at some of our sketches, these are just some of our preliminary ideas. So this is where we're adding our tile backsplash, which will have floating shelves on top of that. So we've got that going on. How we first started off was Amanda and I went to KBIS a couple months ago in Orlando, and we saw the new Brizo, let's say, collection, and we absolutely loved this faucet. So we had to incorporate this somewhere. So this is what we are using. And upon seeing that, we ordered in our finishes. So this is the gorgeous finish. We thought it would be a little more gold, but now that we're seeing it, it's a bit more bronzy copper, and we actually really love it. So we've got our cabinet wood samples here. So we've got two different tones. This is gonna be our, cabinetry door hardware. So it works perfectly with our copper, bronze, gold finishes. Here we have our flooring, which is a gorgeous porcelain tile that looks like marble. And then we've got our countertop along with our sink finish. So we'll do a super thick edge on here that just really looks like a concrete countertop. So once we've got all of these elements, we can start picking our tile backsplash. So one of the first things that we wanted to narrow down, since there's so many options out there, was color. We knew that we wanted to highlight our gorgeous finishes here that we've got on our awesome faucet. So that's what we wanted to bring into the space. So if you look over here, we've got some great options that I went out and grabbed. There's definitely mixture of items. We've got different sizes, shapes, different textures, different patterns, and you can achieve so many looks with all of these. So first thing I would think, if we grab our faucet finish, is that if we're looking at some of these, they're not quite what we're going for. They're absolutely gorgeous, but just a bit too glam, too gold. It's kind of like a yellowy gold, and that's not really what we're sort of going for. So we would weed these out. So then we would move on to, we're kind of now into our color family that we want to be into. So then you can start to think about what shapes and textures we've got going on. We've got this gorgeous brick that would be stunning anywhere, but it's a bit matte, it's a bit flat. So we want, some definition, some texture going on, something really interesting when you walk into the space. You're gonna be like, wow, that's awesome. So this is gorgeous. The color is perfect, but I think that we would weed this one out. We just want something with a little more interest. So we've got the same piece, and it's got the texture that we want. It's gorgeous, but with the size, it definitely is going to be kind of hard with our beams, just to see our thick beams and then this super thick brick. So while it's gorgeous, I think this would be a weed out as well. We then have this gorgeous pattern right here, which is so pretty and will look gorgeous anywhere, but it kind of gives us a little bit of a Moroccan theme, and that's not really what we're going for. Also, the price point on this is way above what anything else that we've got here on the table. So that's another thing you want to think about, is what is your budget? What are you willing to spend on these pieces? So let's see. We are loving all of these guys over here. We've got some gorgeous dimensional tile that, don't just think about sitting it the way that you see it. You can flip it and turn it. You can really play up with how you put it onto your wall. You know, you can twist them, whatever you want to do. So we've got these gorgeous pieces here that we're really loving. All of the coloring is just gorgeous. We absolutely, I think this is one of our favorites. We love the geometric that's going on here. We've got a bunch of other geometric elements happening in the space, you know, on, you know, coordinating walls and in our furniture. So then we've really got a good selection. This is a beautiful brick tile. It's got, the color is obviously perfect. It's got some nice pitting, and it's just got a really nice texture to it. And it's, you can do so many patterns. You can, you know, do your horizontal, you can run it vertical, you can do your, you know, chevron pattern that everybody loves. So you can do so much with something like this. You know, we haven't really selected our favorite yet. We're waiting to hear back from the clients. So maybe you guys could give us some input on which one you think we should choose. And I think that's about it. Anything else?
Nope.
I think we're good.
Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
See you next time.